It was about a week ago that I made some rice. I made it sort of dry. I used 1 cup of dry rice and 1.5 cups of water. So it made sort of a dry rice. And I took that dry rice, you know, it's moist because it's been cooked. I took that cooked rice, let it cool, and I put it in here. And there it is. But what I did to create that mycelium was I sprinkled I think it was 1 teaspoon of frass. There it is, frass. That's insect exoskeletons and insect poo. And so I used the bacteria and the microorganisms that were associated in this. What that looks like is sort of like ground pepper or something. It's kind of a tannish color to it. So I mixed that up and I just stuck it down here underneath the tank here and sort of forgot about it until tonight. So it was all undisturbed like this, and then when I took this top off, I knocked some of the water vapor from the top onto it, and it made those little dents. So the next step will be to mix this up with some brown sugar, approximately the same amount as this weighs. And we'll let that sit for a couple of weeks to make, well, it'll be IMO2 when I mix it up with the brown sugar, and then it'll be called IMO3 when after it's fermented with the sugars, and then we'll go on for IMO4 from there. So why am I doing this? I suppose that's a good question. This is just a little different than anybody else I've known to make IMO. Generally what you might do is go out and get some leaves out of the forest or something and make an indigenous microorganism batch from that. Well, it just seemed to me that the frass, being such a quality item to put in your garden, would be a good source of the bacterias and fungus and whatever other microorganisms want to grow in here. So that's why I did this. Okay, so next time I see you, we'll be doing IMO 4.